Hi, I'm Helga from Helga's Pennsylvania Cooking, and today is the next in my Carnival series. It's summertime, all the carnivals and fairs are going on and festivals, and I showed you funnel cake last time. This time we're going to do corn dogs. And not just any corn dogs, they're venison corn dogs. And even better than that, they're stuffed with hot pepper cheese. So they're hot cheese venison corn dogs. If you don't like this recipe, there's something wrong with you. Now, Mike is not a corn dog fan. He's not even a hot dog fan. But I am, so this is a treat for me. And they're not that bad to make. It's pretty simple. So I'll show you what goes into it. So here's our ingredients. Cornmeal, flour, sugar, and honey, and 1 lightly beaten egg, and baking powder, and salt, and oil, and buttermilk. And I have this to actually dip them in. I have my skewers, and I have my hot dogs. So I'm going to show you how we put this together. First, we're going to mix the dry ingredients. So I'll add my flour, and my cornmeal, and my baking powder, and my sugar, and my salt. And we'll give this a good mix. And remember, as always, my recipes are always in the description below the video. Okay, now we're going to add the rest of this. We're only going to add 3/4 cup of buttermilk. And the oil, and the honey, and the egg. And we're going to give that a good mix. So if you're wondering how corn dogs got started, and you know me, I always wonder how anybody thinks of these things. They were invented, well, 2 places claim to have invented them. The Pronto Pup in 1941 at the Minnesota State Fair claims first dibs, but then the Cozy Dog Drive-In in Springfield, Illinois in 1946 also claims to be the first. Well, Pronto Pup probably came first. Okay, so now we're going to let our batter sit for 10 minutes. I almost forgot one other ingredient before we start the 10 minutes. Bacon drippings. Secret ingredient. Give that a good mix. And we'll let that sit for the 10 minutes. Now, while that's sitting for the 10 minutes, we're going to dry our hot dogs, get all the moisture off them, and then skewer them. Just blot them dry so they're nice and dry. Get all the moisture off, and this way the batter will adhere better when it's time to dip them and fry them. Okay, those are dry, and then we're just gonna put a skewer in like so. And you can see those are dried and skewered and ready to go. Okay, our batter's had time to sit for 10 minutes, and I'm going to pour it using a funnel into my tall cup for dipping, like that. and then we're going to get to her. So it's pretty simple, guys. Dip. Twirl off the excess. And fry. These go quick, so really keep an eye on them. Like I said, they go really quick. Do them one at a time for better control. And remove. And just keep repeating until they're all done. Here they are. Did they come out pretty? Corn dogs. And I mean, honestly, have you ever had venison, hot cheese stuffed venison corn dogs before? I think not. So, I like eating them with ketchup. And you know what comes next? The taste test. That's like the most awesome corn dog ever. Oh my god, these are good. I love these things. I really love these things. So good. A little smokiness from the bacon fat and the sweetness from the honey. And the outside's crunchy and good. Oh man. Just look at that corn doggy goodness. And you can see the spices and the hot melted cheese in the middle. Oh baby. Oh baby. So there you go. You can bring the carnival or the fair right home to you. The extra corn dogs freeze well. Go ahead and freeze them. They'll keep for a couple months like that. You can take them out then if you want a snack here singly, or you know, two for a meal. It's handy, and that way you made a whole bunch, so if you don't have anybody to help you eat them like me, you can freeze them and store them for later. That's how you make the iconic corn dog. Stay tuned for what comes up next in my Carnival series. And like I said, there's all kinds of foods. These are just some of my favorites, so stay tuned. Like, subscribe, and join me next time here in Helga's Pennsylvania Cooking.